From Forsaken. Just holding the line. How do they really try to displace him? Well, Buzz is just going to go bounding forward, hits the relay, but Forsaken hits the headshot. Everybody else going to be walled back, which will drop a Divine out. Similarly, filling in the space allows for Forsaken to very quickly clean up 4. 4K here to go ahead and try to fast track.
Whichever player crosses first. There was no TP to follow it up. Should be able to handle that, get the reinforcements, get the crossfires, and steady as she goes. The waylay there coming up big. Forsaken bringing some energy here today. You know, you got to imagine F0RSAKEN. You would feel like on this attacker side, you want to get off on the right foot.
Yeah, jump starting the attack would be very nice. Forsaken now in a spot here at top of rubble, able to find one. Paranoia going to be sent. Haunt reveals him. Ching swinging around the back is smoke. Dissipate. That's an immediate little snap in. May that TP'd in behind, but Forsaken still able to go ahead and find 3 for himself. Ching with the others. That is going.
I like some of the things I saw from DFM in the pistol round in terms of that execute to get past the Vice util, just kind of not ready for that waterfall flood here. This is, I mean, it is what it is. May TP's way in the back, and sure he gets one, but nothing else doing. So very well handled here for F0RSAKEN, but the energy coming, not much you can do to react to it. I don't know what happened with Sens. I thought he was just full retreat, but turned around there. And then, yeah, I mean, you're catching May trying to get the heck out of there.
Like when people look back in a horror movie, like is the monster still chasing it? Yes.
Yes.
Lotus.
Absolutely, another decent start, but the showstopper, and they had no idea where Forsaken was. He just gambled that Forsaken was maybe back in spawn or something, and he had enough time to get away with it. Yeah, that miss on the spot, on the position of Forsaken. Maybe he thought he had already bumped into the box or something. Yeah, I mean, you have a Nightfall along with the Convergent Paths. I mean, that's a really scary retake combo, or just who knows, they might just come at you at A lobby again with it
as well. Could be quite the premium, but there's the TP play. Forsaken, 1, 2, is there gonna be a third? Shiro, he is stuck right now, disconnected from Famous, who's spotted out on the A side and dead to rights. As a leader in charge, you didn't see that one, and you've got no life longer in this round as well. F0RSAKEN, they equalize. I thought that they were aware when the orbital strike came down towards lamps, right? They don't immediately scurry in towards the teleporter, which is usually what a team would look to do. But into the teleporter in the late play, Forsaken, chillin', doesn't care, stays there, got what he wanted from that little
slight
play.
attempts at trying to hold it out with peeks from B. F0RSAKEN just snuffing it out, you know, same as always. Ever since they brought out this composition, right? Righting the wrongs. You got Pat still doing all the info gathering that's needed.
Yeah, I mean, you look towards the heavens as well and catch them none the wiser. I'm going to say it again here, folks. Another 4 versus 5 round that is slipped by Boom Esports. But here it is from Forsaken. The positioning there, the haunt that comes out, turning Berserks away. He's just dislodged on that one. And then in the 2 versus 1, it feels like a bit of bullying. Location for the Snake's Bites to try and have a workable scenario there as Shiro, but just couldn't get access to that pit to be able to be a bit of a safety net either in just the back and forth battle around that B site. Very rapid is Forsaken. Quick adjustments as well for the 9-3 that you mentioned as the half here.
At least make it a 2. Don't. Never mind.
Okay.
Never mind.
Well, there's the 2 players that survived the showstopper. Can't survive Forsaken, nor can Primi. There's a tap into the op shot. Something goes ahead.
Jeez. Yeah, I mean, it looked like maybe this was gonna go okay here for Talon. You know, they get that kill. Okay, but as soon as that smoke bloomed, Forsaken just spammed down and got 2. And able to use the edge of the poison cloud to find the 3rd.
This is something that was also missing a bit last week.
Something, for example, he's Hunter's Furying a couple of angles for you, so I kind of understand the idea just a little bit, but it is still very risky. You need to mitigate these risks a little bit as F0RSAKEN, because you're already seeing T1 kind of have some really good visual ideas on how they want to pivot around the map, how they want to try and give themselves some better favor. And in the end, that results in a 1 versus 2 for Meteor that he does.
Felt like he had everything served up to him on a platter, but it's only going to be a tiny bit of damage there on the DH. Forsaken, however, continuing to excel. Locks in for the second shot, and Buzz sprinting across to try to see what he can find, but he cannot play DH into this one and out. He's going to go for a quick little exit, the swing on the corner to his demise. Back-to-back big rounds from Forsaken.
Always been so potent. Unfortunately for Jing in the very beginning, he did get spotted out by the recon of Stacks. Had that not happened, potentially could have got away with absolute murder. But Devi this time with the team peeks out, and Forsaken very snappy with that reactive aim.
Probably the most apt word.
Their economy here. Now we know that T1 have another buy. This is quick.
And it is. Held back, but Forsaken, speaking of quick, quite deep. Gets himself around it, but right now he's about to get timing to perhaps.
Maybe.
Advancing forward, Forsaken there. Ooh, the jump peek. And he's trying to push front, but Forsaken plants his feet, crouches down, and that's the operator on the floor. Buzz overheating a hell of a lot there.
Yeah, last round, T1 losing the 5 versus 4. This time you're going to have to come back from a disadvantaged 3v5. Oh, Forsaken.
Oh, my God! It's the 3K. Something rides the wall. He finds Izu. The Meteor has looked forward enough.
So that being in play is still going to be in the forefront or back front of PaperX's minds, depending on if they can figure out where it is and want to contend with it or not. Lucky for Forsaken to switch modes of the Omen. Not going to be sound. You lose that first pick to a gorgeous little set play out to the top of A short. Then you start to get real worried for T1, just trying to one-dimensionally bully their way into that B site. It's just not going to happen.
You start getting a
Be right back.
Lots with backwards and forward affairs here. Saturate goes in first in combination with the flash, and Primi just pushes through his teammate's cage in that moment in time, overlooking the corner. It's been a little bit since we've seen PaperX on this map, right? It's not a map that they generally look to go towards, but they're kind of having fun in the server.
Just trying to hold his own, and no one checking in the market here. They didn't know where Forsaken went. He slips the net. But he catches everyone on the side of RRQ.
Your opponents just don't read. This is a great early follow-up. Okay, they don't fall for the bait. So you're just allowed to open up that space, and you have enough time before the TP dissipates that you can get out of there after getting the one and done. Beautiful from something to open the round. Forsaken, even better.
This Hunter's Fury opens up on yet. Let's get taken down, but Forsaken, yet again, maybe an unexpected position should they try to scale forward. Given that you got 3 in main and 1 on Cat, seems like this A side is exactly where they're going to look to go, but there's the reveal. Crossing the T's and dotting their eyes, but still, he's fighting back. He is still standing, still dominating. Another multi-frag round for Forsaken.
It's just unbelievable how on point they are right now. Right as the flash is popping, Jing already has the angle dialed in. They get the spot. They're using the salvos. Forsaken doesn't give a crap. He's just coming at you. And a great crossfire as well. Devi there. Let's see if they can turn this one around a little bit. Paranoia misses.
Going to be exchanged. Eventually connects on the body yet. Forsaken at 1 HP is able to find himself another shot as Crazy Guy hits the floor. Jing looking for the cleanup, and he has it. And just the one casualty.
Today, he has had some unbelievable moments. Just add this to the collection. Dodges that Paranoia, gets his out there, eats the paint shells down to 1 HP, and then just ADS is in. And the crosshair is right where it needs to be. Don't lose your gear there.
Low just around the corner. Paranoia could break that, but for now they're just holding the line, maintaining the ranks. Forsaken gets a quick little lob in there on the saturate, but they've been held back. They'll just slow it up, but okay, never mind. Forsaken, that's one way to break it, I suppose. Just mow all down. It looks like, okay, RQ, they can do some serious damage from this position. Nope.
Just keeping something from being able to find the angles. Yeah, just accelerating, but Forsaken just gets in the smoke and holds down the left mouse button and finds 3. Come on! He's got to get the energy going here again for PaperX.
Forsaken this time. No outward aggression, but still, they're just trying to hold a line and will be able to do so. Gets himself a 3rd, Cushy, dead. Crazy Guy, gone. That's just X0RSAKEN now. Hindered in the garage, trying to make an exit, but caught with knife in hand. Paper-X with a clean, swift response.
Get involved with like a Hunter's Fury or something, it's just shut right down. A great paranoia on the follow-up. Cushy tries to go for the swing, probably getting called out. He's weak, and Forsaken's just too clean with the crosshair placement. It's all just a setup for a pick early. Spike was down. This gives them the opportunity to use the dimensional drift, get the info on where the players are. Jemkin immediately responds with a TP. Wants to have that safety.
They're not swinging until they get this information. Now something forward here into the Thunder Cage. Tries to get the pop there, ends up getting taken down. X0RSAKEN with the shorty, drawn out, finds something, looks for a little bit more, but first pump ends up going a little bit wide. Monyet now arriving around the back, the waylay, able to fight him off. Forsaken comes up with a kill, and Jemkin has to now do it all. A 1v3 with the operator in hand. He gets the first. Can he find more? Sees, not avoided, takes him to 1, continuing to scale. A massive just flight peek from Forsaken, spots him, but Jemkin says, yes, my presence is known, but eventually he's taken down. 13-7, 3-1 in the series. Paper-X are once again your VCT Pacific champions. This third